Hey guys, welcome to your July 2025 prediction reading. This is going to be for Gemini. Apply this to your own unique situations, like share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post, when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded. It's also on Cameo. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys didn't know, I am running a sale on all my personal readings for 50% off for the month of June. The code to redeem is in the description box below. So you guys, let's get started. We're going to start off by pulling the overall theme from Merlin's Magical Oracle. It's an oracle deck, but it's a book. Okay, so I'm just going to flip the pages, see where it lands, and that is basically your overall theme for the month of July. Okay, so tell me about Gemini here. Gemini, what's coming in for Gemini? Overall theme for Gemini for the month of July 2025 for Gemini. So we have make every act speak. So I feel like what this means is that what you speak of is who you are, okay? How you act is basically also who you are here too. So I feel like this is about being conscious about your words here, and your words basically matching your actions here. So I feel like this is about like not being hypocritical, you know? So what I mean by that is that if you are preaching to somebody, you also should be practicing it too. Because if you are preaching something and that you're not doing it yourself, basically makes you a hypocrite, right? So this is about make every act speak here. So this is about basically backing your words up with your actions here, okay? Let's see what else we have here for you, Gemini. This is really interesting here, the image that we have here. I feel like also what it's showing here, that everything that you do, or everything that you have been doing, whether it's good or bad here, it's all connected. And I feel like some here may not be seeing it. Their behaviors, their actions, their patterns, okay? Their own, the suffering that someone here is creating for themselves, you know, it's all connected, right? So let's see what else we have here. Tell me what is coming in for Gemini in love for July. Excuse me. What's coming in for Gemini in July in love? With the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Someone's love life is on pause here. With the Page of Wands here, I feel like instead of taking some time out to introspect, to self-reflect, to learn from past experiences, with the Page of Wands here, I feel like someone here is having fun. Yeah, someone here is having fun. Someone here is trying to get under people, to get over someone here. I feel like one of the things I'm getting here with the Page, not the Page, the Hangman here, someone here is having a hard time letting go or moving on or accepting something here. Someone here is having a hard time accepting something. Accepting maybe something ended, or that someone here has moved on. But someone here is having a hard time accepting it. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Someone here sabotages themselves here. They don't even know it. This energy could apply to someone that you know. This person sabotages themselves by always doing the wrong thing here. Yeah, this person's ego is a bit out of control here with the King of Wands. And I feel like because of that, someone here has a hard time, or whatever this person lays their head on something or someone when it comes to relationships, maybe even friendships. I don't feel like this person has a solid ground to keep the relationship going because they're not stable or solid themselves. Let's see, tell me about Gemini in their career and their finances. Okay, so Gemini in the career and the Knight of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The energy that's coming through here, the energy is all over the place. There's just a lack of focus here. Whoever this person is, make every act speak. Some here is not really doing the inner work here. Some here is running from the inner work. Yeah, it's too hard for them. Whoever this is, there's a lack of internal compass with somebody. Yeah, there's a lack of internal guidance here. Someone here is relying too much on outside forces to satisfy their own life here. With the Four of Pentacles, someone here is worried about money, worried about their finances here. Someone here basically does not have the proper tools to adult, to take responsibility for themselves. This person's always blaming other people for their shortcomings here. Yeah, someone's finances is not looking good here. Someone who's really worried about their finances. Instead of facing it, this person does not deal with hardships well. This person runs, this person walks away. Yeah. You actually don't learn anything by doing that. You actually create more problems by doing that. Or whoever I'm reading for here, what personal growth and lessons that Gemini need to learn for July? Six of Pentacles. Energies that you give and receive needs to be reciprocal here. It can't be one-sided. Yeah. Knight of Cups here. I feel like some here doesn't really properly know how to give love because I feel like some here does not really love themselves here with the Knight of Cups. The World card here, I feel like this has been repeated over and over and over again. So I feel like whoever this is, this person has a hard time learning the lessons here. And I do feel like with the Ten of Pentacles here, it does stem from some past traumas that this person hasn't really dealt with or healed from. So I feel like what we have here, if there's a romantic relationship that has ended here recently for somebody here, the medicine is there. The healing is there. The answers are there. Okay? But some here could be running from it, or some here could be avoiding it because they don't want to take responsibility for their actions here. Maybe for the ending of this relationship, the ending of this connection here. Let's see what else we have. What hidden influences or warnings are coming in for Gemini that Gemini does not see coming? It seems like we do have an avoidant here. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Someone here has a lot of burdens that they're holding on to that they're not letting go of. Sometimes the Seven of Pentacles is a representation of assessing the past here. Someone here has a hard time letting go of the past. You know, one of the things that, remember I was saying that wherever someone here lays their head, they can't sustain that foundation. So it's kind of like, how can you continue to sustain a foundation with someone where someone here has these open wounds? Because there's holes everywhere, right? That's coming out, where this person's like bleeding all over you, or that you're bleeding all over somebody here. Two of Wands here, someone here is just really stuck in their life. Yeah, someone here's just really stuck. And I feel like someone here continue to perpetuate this stuckness here by, by not facing their problems, by having fun, by being carefree here. I feel like being carefree is really important, but I also feel like it's really important to face your demons here so that you don't continue to repeat the same karmic patterns again and again and again and again and again. Whoever I'm reading for here, because Gemini, like I said, this could apply to someone that you know, or that, yeah, this could be you. Let's see. What advice do we have for Gemini? Queen of Cups. King of Swords. There is someone here that you're dealing with romantically where I feel like there's no communication here. Just let it be. Just let it be. If it was meant to come back around, it will come back around. But I feel like someone here really needs to face their pain and their sadness here. And also need to turn to someone here for advice. turn to someone here that could give them the tools and the knowledge here to help them navigate through this. Okay? So Gemini, I do hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated. And I'll speak to you guys in another read. Thanks, guys. Bye.